So this is where we are today. Saturday. I think there's a couple of hours to get here. It's an absolutely enormous temple complex. Hindu temple. So there you get a bit more idea about the size of it. This is the entrance into the place. And these are the huge gates into the place. So when you first come into the temple, you've got these ornate columns. And it's granite, but it's very, very hard. And very Jain-like, although it is Hindu. You can see the detail there. And you have to buy a camera permit, which is relatively cheap, less than £1. Inside the sort of main building, illuminated by eco-friendly light bulbs with a very harsh light. So as in all these places, you can't go into this inner sanctum where the lingam is. You're not even allowed to point your camera towards it, otherwise you get yourself in bother. So these are examples of the yoni and lingam, sort of penis and vagina sort of self-fertilizing arrangement. This thing that there's a better view. The yoni is a sort of female representation, and the lingam's a male representation, and they link together in this sort of self-fertilization, which is part of the Hindu religion. There are 108 of these things inside this temple, yonis and linga, and the Shiva is worshipped as a lingam, not as a human in Hindu religion. And in the inner sanctum, you've got one of these linga in the Holy of Holies, which is worshipped by Hindus. So this corridor is very, very long, and all the way down it is what look like animals from fairground rides. It's much darker than it appears there on the camera. You just walk down here, you'll see some more of these rather strange effigies. So this is where the god Ganesh and his missus got married under this mango tree 3,500 years ago. This is not the original mango tree, needless to say, it's a replacement. I suspect it's probably a 10th replacement, but anyway. The original was supposed to be 3,500 years old, it died. So you can also see Ganesh there, a trunk and half a tusk on the left and on the right hand side. So this is where Shiva and I think his wife was called Parnasi. This is where they got married. A very holy place in Hindu religion. This is the dancing Shiva and his wife, and you get a blessing from this priest. He puts a sort of strange cap on your head, and you pay him.
Looks a bit of ice for you, really, doesn't it? That hat on.
A slight amount of money. There's one of our party. He's probably hoping for a lottery win. The group leader. Anyway, this is the. We're now inside.
Thank you.
Lots of immaculate, or has been, stone carving, which has been weathered away, with it being sandstone. Well, there's the odd bit of granite, I notice. And again, you have to take your shoes off in all of these places, and you're not allowed again into the inner sanctum. Here you get a nice light and shade. They're all in the form of a lion, these base stones, in one way or another. And it hasn't been changed at all since it was built in the 7th century. This, of course, is the Shiva, the bull. So here we're away from the mudding crowd, although there aren't too many people here. Yes, in a small way it's quite impressive. Oh, there's a chipmunk just run across the blooming, across this little courtyard, climbed a wall. This chap's making a silk sari which is 8 metres in length.
Oh, elephant.
Elephant, yeah.
Oh, elephant, yes.
That's the symbol with the gold thread. It's very expensive. It all works on a card system. Punch cards, which you can see now.
We draw the pattern on interaction surface. Each and every line has a pattern much easier part. The first line, first bar, second line, second bar. Depending on the size of the design, you need more.
What these two guys are doing, I don't know. It's incredibly difficult. With fine threads. That's obviously fair. There's a filling hole in that. You make it handmade bricks. As we fly past. Thousands of them. So after 2 hours travel in the bus, we arrived here. I can't remember the name of the place, Mamallapuram or similar. which is very famous for its stone carvings. These carvings have been here. I think they were made about 600 AD. It's a very, very busy place. There's lots of people trying to sell you knickknacks. They're quite persistent. So these 5 temples were carved out of one huge lump of rock, granite, or very hard rock. But they were never actually used as temples, apparently. They're taking photographs of these little kids. At a school party there, the teacher. They're known as the 5 chariots. It must have been a tremendous undertaking when you consider how much rock has been removed to leave these temples. In the 6th century. A huge elephant over there. Here's a huge bull, again just carved out of the rock. How much rock has had to be taken away to leave that? Oh, hammer and chisel stuff. These are more carvings. This place. Mamallapuram. Carved in this granite. Legend associated it with rain gods and sun gods. Unfortunately, the sun's not on it, so you don't get the light shade. The carving's incredible. But here you can see a piece of rock where they've started carving but haven't finished it. Round, further round, carved right in, and there's pillars. Down the middle is meant to represent the Ganges.
Probably if you want to read Mahabharata, you have to read at least one.
There's elephants, there's a strange cat-like creature there.
The flying couples. There are flying couples there. It's called Gandharva.
The dark patch, yeah.
Then you can see a man
digging a tunnel.
with a
Spider, I reckon.
follow.
At the foot of this
He is the sun god. Then the
carving.
left hand side is the moon
Oh,
god.
it's out. Yeah.
Both sun and the moon witnessing the descent of Ganges.
I think it's a spider, or might be some kind of crab.
So this is like a painting on a canvas. So this is also
Come out again in a minute.
68 AD. 30 meters into 20 meters. This is the biggest
idea what
relief
it-
sculpture in the world. 7th century. Any questions?
Yeah, what's that spider thing?
Very, very beautiful. The couples, loving the couples.
The runners doing that
The 2 dwarfs.
one. No, the Olympic runners up there. The 4. Celestial. Everything else is in 2, but there's 4.
It's
No,
a
no,
watch.
they are couple.
And here we are in the evening sun at this same place. You can see that precariously perched massive boulder there on that slope. Most of the crowd seems to be disappearing, so it's quite becoming more and more quiet, but it was very, very hectic earlier. These are some of the stone carvings these people do. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. They're working through the back there with machine tools. They produce this crocodile garnish with half a tusk. All out of just solid rock. So that's the name of this place where all these temples are. I won't bother to try and pronounce it. This is the shore temple at Mamallapuram, which is, as you can see there, by the ocean. Again, it's carved out of one solid lump of granite. This is the beach at Mamallapuram. The boats in the evening sun, and the temperature is absolutely beautiful. About 25 it is, really, really nice. It's a Saturday and the beach is very, very busy. But here you've got these, in this wonderful light, you've got these bulls and this shore temple. So this is the inner sanctum with the lingam, which is broken. It doesn't seem to be used now at all. This is typical Indian scaffolding. Rope and bits of tree. Even the highest structures have this. And they're doing repairs.